My name is Jose the Great, and welcome to another episode of Very Casual Gaming. Now, this is going to be a quick little update. I actually redid my room a bit, and I bought this desk right here, and I assembled it yesterday, and I got it all set, and I placed it into my new, new room, but it's been moved around a bit so I can maximize my workspace. As you guys can see, there's my laptop, my MacBook Air. My controller right there. I have a little stand right here. The cable management is horrible, but I made it look as nice as possible. I have some actual clothespins right here that I just clipped on there just so I can like hold my wires so they don't fly everywhere and they don't get all over the floor. A little DIY tip. You can use those to clip stuff, or like use the end right there and just like put stuff in the middle. Anyways, that's just gonna be until I ordered a bunch of stuff and like little accessories and cable ties and a whole bunch of all that stuff. So if you guys can see in the back there, the cable ties are they're really bad. Not really bad, but they're kind of annoying for me. And you guys see they kind of go down. It's tied by like one Velcro strap right there. That's just because I don't want it to interfere with the outlet right there. And actually, my brother was sleeping on this corner of the room, so he freaking broke that, and I have to go get that replaced. What sucks about this house, and I'm not really complaining too much. That's really bad. Zoom out. Is that the housing? I think it's only like two sockets. It's two prong sockets, which if you guys don't know what that means, you can only accept ones that have like the cable, not the cable, the power ends. They have the two little sockets and you just plug them in like that. Most of the time they have three, outlet little power prongs that you clip in there, for power surges and for surge protectors and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, and I was did a whole bunch of research on that. Turns out I really need it, for electronics because of all my stuff. I got my PS4 right there. Now this right here, actually to finish that. Anyways, I really need a third prong, and right now I just had to cut the third prong and use the only two prongs because all my house is wired like that for some reason. Maybe because it's an older house, but I don't know. I might just replace the housing unit, the electricity unit, and then see if I can convert it to a three prong. Little DIY things that I kind of want to do and trying to try out. But yeah, so got my little setup here. Let me zoom out. I'm actually on my chair right now, so yeah, watching Touch.0. Don't want to get copyrighted, so I'm kind of looking down. But yeah, got my monitor, got my PS4 camera right there. I don't really use my PS4 camera. It was on sale. I actually bought it on OfferUp for like $20, so it's whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna get all those cables fixed up. It'll look nice. I just try to get like one power strip like that. I have like that nylon or neoprene strap that you can like hold them together, and you can like use Velcro to stick them together. Anyways, I got my little box right here with all my items. Just miscellaneous items. Got my 3DS right here. Got just notebooks, notepads, and just 640 album. I actually converted this because I don't have a CD drive on my MacBook. It's really thin. I guess it doesn't use CD drive, so I actually just converted it through my PS3 and then to a flash drive and then to my laptop. Anyways, got some hard drives here. This is just my data backup hard drive, 500 gigs. It's gonna be for my laptop right there. And then just a couple miscellaneous items. Got this like glasses case right there and glasses sleeve. Sorry. And just like some journals and stickers. As you guys can see here, this is the mic that I actually use for when I'm doing voiceovers and commentary and all that kind of stuff. It's a super cheap mic. It's like $20 at the time, which was like 2 years ago actually. God damn. But it still works actually. The microphone actually works. It's a boom microphone, so it kind of masks all the puffing and all that kind of stuff. And it's super long, so I actually put it together with like a little zip tie or tootsie tie. Just a couple miscellaneous items. I just been cleaning up all my room really. We did a big move yesterday, so everything's kind of scattered. So that's not the final, but it is like most of it. Anyways, it's just a empty mouse or a leftover mouse. Thunderbolt right there, so I can hook up my HDMI monitor to my. If I want to just do some whatever. What if I want to hook it up, use it as a second screen or as a projector? Not a projector, but just another screen mirror. But anyways, here's my games. Got all my games right here. I'm actually going to be releasing. Actually, it should be out by now. So if it's out already, the PS4 collection #1. Go check that out. I'll have a link in the description. If not, then I'll just let you guys know in the description when it's going to be out. Some auxiliary cords right here, you know, and then I got my other hard drive, which is my personal, you know, better hard drive. It's the one I use constantly, because my MacBook is only, I think, 120 gigs, about 120 gigs, so it doesn't really, you know, taste anything. But I don't know if you guys can see. It says personal. That's too glossy. Anyways, and that's about it. That's the little gist. I actually was gaming on this like thing. I won't go too high because I was eating earlier. But my PS4 was right here, and then my PS3 was right next to it, still there. But we kind of moved around, and I actually moved this to the side, and I won't be using it as much, just for this bottom drawer. And this is like a super out of place. This used to belong to my brother, and he loves to break stuff like constantly. So he just broke everything, and I actually tried to nail some, like a board in there, and then nail this board in there, so that way it can at least be useful in some way, at least until we get more money. Got my computer compressed air. I love this thing. Highly recommend it. I got it at Walmart for like three pack for like $11, $12, and then I actually just rearranged this. It's kind of miscellaneous wires. At least until I get a box, I'm gonna use a bag. Just, you know, whatever. But it's just miscellaneous items, you know, cables, wires, all that kind of stuff. Got my Game Boy right there. So I don't think it works anymore, unfortunately. Kind of sucks. Yep, that's about it. Well, you guys see in the corner, got my little tripod with my camera. It's all sleeve. It has a sleeve on top of it, so I don't, you know, dust doesn't get on it. But yeah, got the little compact speakers over here, little cheap speakers. I'm gonna get these upgraded very, very soon, actually. Because I've been meaning to do it, but I've been kind of distracted, and I kind of when I go on eBay or Amazon or those other, you know, other sites to buy stuff, I get really distracted easily, and then I end up like freaking looking at auxiliary cords, or it's crazy. And then I got my glasses here, my computer glasses. I use these a lot. These are computer glasses. These are for what am I using? I'm totally blanking right now. But this yellow tint right here actually it did. God damn it. I did a whole bunch of research on these. I don't know if you guys are aware, if you guys know about Gunnar glasses, but those are like it's a new like big high brand for like people that really use a lot of gaming, or they are in a lot of like they stare at a screen all the time, or maybe they're in the office and that's all they do is just stare at a screen, and their eyes get really strenuous, and it becomes like you can actually go blind. It's pretty crazy, or at least get like very like permanent blurriness. So did a lot of research on it, and couldn't afford Gunnar glasses, but I got these instead. These are called Jimmy Oranges, or just Jimmy Orange. I got it on eBay, I believe, or was it Amazon? I think it was Amazon. I'm gonna stick to Amazon. But anyways, these guys are really cool. Actually, really light frame, kind of wonky. Like, it's just kind of not that good quality, but you know, it does the job, and it's really light, super lightweight. I actually dropped these a couple times. They actually, you know, didn't break off, or the lens didn't pop out. I'm not sure if you guys can see very clearly, but the lens, it's in there. But sometimes when I put them on, my head is a little bit like wide, because it's like oval shaped. It will like, not oval shaped like the long ways, but it's just I have a big head. Anyways, when I put it on, like it stretches a bit, and then this frame kind of opens up, and you can see like a little micro gap. But anyways, the reason why I bought these, and I didn't really expect them, you know, just to do a lot of gaming and computer work. But look at this freaking case, man. Look at this case. This case looks badass. I was not expecting a case like that to look that good. Let's see if I can open it one-handed. There we go. But yeah, look at that case. It's like has like that feel, like that really, really nice professional feel. Like a little rag right here, and just looks really nice. So I usually put them right there. Let's see if I put it right there. whatever. And then I got my little charger right here. This, when I first bought it, it was supposed to like constantly be changing, and it does, like you saw right there. But it doesn't vary so often, and like the lights are not even like connected, or it looks like this one is dying, and then this one's more strong. She's been on all the time. It just like alternates, and it's very, very random, which is okay. But I thought it would be like more like synchronized with, you know, symmetrical, where this side changes the color and it keeps the same color on this side. Anyways, it's just a little accessory, but it, you know, gets the job done. I just slide it in there. There's a little charger port right there, and it's good to go. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. If you guys liked my little setup, it is not finished. Have a lot more accessories coming in, cable ties, zip ties, all that kind of jazz, and should be coming in very soon. And I'll probably update my setup until then. I actually got my PS4 box. I really want to keep the PS4 box just because of, like, if I move, I can keep it. And but yeah, that's about it. Got a little basketball trash can. There's actually my brother's. I don't really like basketball. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.